Alright, boys and girls, this is the M1 Garand rifle. The official designation for this rifle is U.S. Rifle 30 caliber M1. This particular one is a service grade Springfield Armory from the Civilian Marksmanship Program. Feel free to check out their website to see if you are eligible to order from them. Basically, in a nutshell, the Civilian Marksmanship Program, if you are prior or active United States military, or if you are civilian, if you have a membership in an authorized CMP marksmanship activity, you can do up the packet, send it in, and get one of these. But again, this is the Springfield Armory 30 caliber rifle. It fires the 30-06 cartridge, known as the 30 caliber in military circles. It's a semi-automatic rifle. Everybody is very familiar with this design. You can see the end block clips that are lined up on top of the rifle right here. It does take clips, not magazines. The magazine is a fixed internal magazine. And this rifle is known as the rifle that won World War II. It's pretty much the icon of the United States. In fact, this rifle is still used in ceremonial purposes in the United States military. For example, the United States Air Force Honor Guards still use the M1 as their ceremonial rifle. And I'm really glad that I have one. Again, these things are unmistakable in operation. They're extremely reliable. Some people say the M1 type action is real prone to dust, dirt, and all that good stuff. I disagree. This rifle proved itself in Europe in many different conditions, and even more importantly, it proved itself in the Pacific Theater. The Pacific Theater was horrible. In the tropical islands, in the muddy places, especially places like Okinawa, Iwo Jima, where it was just sand, volcanic sand, mud, everything, this rifle still performed well. So that tells me all I need to know as far as the reliability of the M1 style action. Now, this particular rifle, I already mentioned, it's a Springfield Armory, service grade. And all service grade means is the Civilian Marksmanship Program grades their M1s. From rack grade, which is the lowest grade, to field grade, which is the second one up. Service grade, which is what I have right here. Then they have special grade and collector grade. The definition of service grade is basically an M1 that passes the muzzle and throat readings. It's been head spaced, everything's good on it, and it is in good enough condition to theoretically issue to a service member for overseas duty. Now, this one is a little bit above service grade, honestly. Just because of the fact that the stock, as you see here, this is a new CMP stock, black walnut. It's extremely well made, and the condition of the parts on this rifle is damn near 100%. Very, very few blemishes. Everything seems to be either at least 90 to 95%. I'm really pleased with the operation and function of this rifle. There's not 1 ounce of cosmoline on this rifle. Some people have reported from CMP, if they get a rifle like a rack grade, field grade, or whatnot, even some of the service grades, it has some cosmoline on the rifle due to its long storage. That was not the case with this rifle. Now, I will mention this rifle, even though it is a Springfield Armory, it's a 5 million series serial number, Springfield Armory. It does have an HRA bolt. Some people may take issue with that, but keep in mind, if you want a full-up matching M1 rifle, then I suggest you go for the collector grade. That'll get you everything matching, and, you know, that'll be better for the collectors. For me, it's not so much of an issue. I don't mind that it has an HRA bolt and a Springfield Armory receiver. Now, here's the information card right here. As you can see, the muzzle reading, 1+, throat reading, 2. And you can see it right there, the armorer's initials, 122311. That's when he took the information down. This is awesome for a service grade. This is a good shooter. The rifling is crisp. There's no issues at all. The bore, everything's nice and shiny. The chamber, all the internals, it almost looks new, honestly. When I first got this out of the box, I almost thought, holy crap, they gave me a collector grade or a special grade by mistake. But nope, it is a service grade, and I'm extremely happy for it. So I hope to get a lot of other videos in the near future on this rifle, because one thing about these rifles, they're accurate, they're extremely fun to shoot, and again, they're an American icon. Just like the 1903s, the M14s, and the M16s, it's an American icon. Everybody recognizes it. So expect to see a lot of other videos. Oh, a final note, this rifle doesn't represent what all service grade rifle conditions are. It's going to vary. When you order from CMP, you are rolling the dice a little bit. The service grade is pretty much, it's going to be about like this, but not all of them are going to have this new CMP stock on it. Some of them will have the older stock. You may see a couple nicks or gouges in it. To me, that's not a bad thing. That just gives the rifle character. I mean, for crying out loud, $650 including shipping is what I paid for this rifle. That's unheard of in my area. For getting an M1 in this condition for $650. If you went to a regular gun store in my area that happened to have a used M1, and it could be a rack grade M1, got a lot of dings in it, the muzzle's got some dings in it, it's not an accurate shooter anymore, you're going to pay upwards of $900 to $1,000 for it. That's just the way it is. So, check it out, but just be aware that not all rifles will come exactly like this. You may get some with some ding stocked, a little bit more wear on the Parkerizing, but no fret. It's still a good rifle. That's why the designation service grade. It's because it's still in good enough condition to be used in the theater of war. So I'll go ahead and stop the video, but before I stop, I'll go ahead and show one thing that is known for the M1 Garand, and that is the unmistakable sound. To me, that's the sound of freedom right there. So, alright, thanks a lot for watching, and as always, stay safe.